Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi, I'm Speeder. Okay, welcome back to Pokémon Legends Arceus, my partially blind playthrough. This is episode 2, and in the last one, we caught the 3 Pokemon that the Professor lost, and we were brought into this town and given temporary sleeping quarters. We're supposed to prove ourselves today. I have played a portion of this game before, as I mentioned last episode. I have played, spoilers, I've played past the first trial, the trial to get in. I presented myself to the commander, and I was about to start the crafting quest when I stopped. This was a couple of months ago when I got this game for the first time and wasn't able to film it, but really wanted to try it out. I decided it was worth filming, so I stopped. But now, I'm here to film it. So, yeah. Let's continue. These episodes will be about 30 minutes long. Seems like this will be my permanent lodgings eventually. I'll be able to use certain things in here. I don't know exactly. I haven't really gotten past the tutorial section yet, so we'll see. Oh, come on. Thank you. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a new strange land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. I love just talking to random people all the time. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered? This is what happens when you go so far afield. The medical corps will put you to rights. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die. Out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without Pokemon to help be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought Speeder. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you'd wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Pardon, Speeder. Come with me a moment. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex, and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Speeder absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Why are they always called professors? When they, are they actually teaching people, or are they just scientists? Because that's what I've gathered so far. Anyways. Go on, Speeder. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay, so here's the thing. Normally, when I do Pokemon games, I usually go with the fire type first. I have no idea what to expect from this game. I know a little bit from the stuff that I've played, but I literally know nothing past what I have played. I know 0 things. So, do we go plant, water, or fire? Marshwatch, Roulette, Cyndaquil. I think we're gonna have to go Cyndaquil. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes, I do. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I wonder if you get to name them in this game. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look at these two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Speeder with a trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Speeder fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research from now on. Okay, but why does the plant type, which I can't remember the name right now, that sound effect kind of sounded like one of those old running sound effects from, old cartoons. Not old cartoons, but, early 2000s, 90s cartoons. I don't know. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of these species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. We'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Let's go. Not sure where I went right. Very curious about this town, but I need to finish this tutorial section before I can really explore, I think. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I could already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? And that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokémon. They're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokémon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Let's go. Quick attack. So that's our move. The fighting style here is interesting. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and things. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Why do I somewhat not trust this person? If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching the battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Ress, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. You're a speeder, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. So interested to see what this is gonna be like. Yes. I mean, obviously I've already played this portion, but I'm interested to see what happens afterwards. You actually get past the tutorial. Curious how it'll be different. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching the 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor. Something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Speeder's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. We'll have more than equal. You'll be more than equal to this, Speeder. I do wanna... Crap. Let's see. Ember. Cool. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. I think we're gonna let this one run past 30 minutes. I would like to finish the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, a bit of. It's the first one to be catch. Maybe some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. Now, Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Take this tall grass over here. It's funny, that's the opposite from most Pokemon games. Where at least in Pokemon X, it's the opposite. You'll find wild Pokemon in the grass. Pokemon X, anyway. And that's Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings. Have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Then, once you got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things and will bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There it is, Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching. You draw them into battle. Once it's got up in the heat of battle, you throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Okay, so here's what I'm not clear on. I don't know if I have to damage the Pokemon before I can catch it, or if I have to, or if I can just throw the Pokeball. So I'm actually going to experiment this time. Last time that I did this, I just hit it and then I threw the Pokeball, so I'm going to try this other way first. Works. Okay, cool. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Leventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Peter. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true, you've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Okay. Eventually, you should have been able to see Pokemon. You should be able to have Pokemon you've got go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene waits our report back at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you'd impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay, let's go get changed. Present yourselves to the commander. I think I'm just gonna get changed and then end the episode there. Because that's really the best stopping point coming soon, I think. As far as I can tell. Yes, I do. I'm gonna change my eye color to my actual eye color. It's not exactly my eye color, it's more bright blue, but no, not white. Okay. Yes. Amazing. Look at you, in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get her uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. That, I do believe, is where we are going to stop this episode for today. And next time, we will present ourselves to the commander. And then we should be pretty much to the point where this will become a completely blind playthrough, which will be great. So, that is all I have for today. I know technically we haven't quite reached the 30-minute mark, but this is a pretty good stopping point. But that is all I have for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.